GED Math Warriors. A request was made to show a second example for how to use your calculator on the GED math exam to locate the correct answer choice when you are given 2 points in a line, and the answer choices are in Y equal setup. So as you can see from your screen on the right at the top, we have those 2 points. We have -4, 0. That's 1 point on the line. And the second point we have is 0, -4. You also notice that I wrote the X and Y for each point above it. If you wanted to try this out without the calculator helping you, which means that you are using the slope formula, you can find that on that resource page that they will give you when you take the exam. But please make sure you go on GED.com or in the description box below and download this formula sheet. Make yourself very comfortable with it so you're aware of what's there and what you can use. So I labeled those X1, Y1, and then the second point X2, Y2. Once again, if you decide to actually go through and use the slope formula and the slope intercept formula to find this answer, more kudos to you. But on the exam, they will not do that for you, just so you're aware. So let's go ahead, jump into this. We have our 4 different answer choices and we have our calculator up and running. So remember, this is when we're going to use the table key and we are going to input these numbers and look for the values in those points. So let's go ahead and we're going to press the table key. That's in the 3rd row down. It's the 4th from the left. And you'll notice once you hit the table key, it has the Y equals setup. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enter Y equals X minus 4. The X key is in that first column from the bottom. It's the 3rd button. You'll notice on your screen the button just turned red as I clicked it. Y equals X minus 4, and I'm going to hit enter. And once I hit enter, the calculator is asking me questions. Where do you want to start your X values at? How many steps are we taking? Are we going by 1s, by 2s, by 3s? You'll also notice that auto is highlighted for us in black, but to the right of that, it says ask X, and that's what I want to get to. I use the arrows on my calculator in the upper right hand corner, and I'm going to move all the way over till my cursor is flashing over ask X, because I know what I have as X. I have -4 as X1 and 0 as X2. So I'm going to tell the calculator, help me find the correct equation that will spit out 0 and -4. So once your cursor is over ask X, I'm going to hit enter to make sure it's highlighted. Hit enter again to go to OK. And now we're at the table. So what I need to do is put in those 2 X values. The first one, -4, enter. And you'll notice it gives me -8. And if you're like, wait, but we want -4, 0. Y has to equal 0 when X is -4. We should just leave right now. And I did that in the first video, but what I'm going to do different in this video is I'm going to just keep moving ahead, and I'm going to input right now what X2 is, which is 0. So I'm going to put 0 for my second X, and I'm going to hit 0, -4. That's the second point. But you guys, we need both points to match this equation. And since when X equals -4, Y equals -8 with this first equation, we know that this can't be it. So we're going to go back to and we're going to put in the choice we have. Y equals negative, down here at that bottom row is your negative sign, X, first column, 3rd row up, plus 4. Hit enter, and you just have to now hit enter till you get to OK. So now what do we have? When X equals -4, Y equals 8. No, I need it to be 0. When X is 0, Y is 4. No, I need that to be -4. So this is in it. The second answer choice is out the door. The third answer choice, -X minus 4. Since I already have the equation up, I will make my life easier by just using these arrow keys to get over to the sign. and to change the plus sign to a minus sign. I am going to press the enter key to get down to OK. Press enter again. So now I have -4, 0. Yes, that's what I want for my first point. 0, -4. Yes, that is what I want for my second point, which means this is our correct answer choice. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want more examples of other videos, please make sure you leave a comment in that video. I will do my best to get to it. I apologize for the tardiness on the second video, but I appreciate those of you who have subscribed and the likes and the comments. We want to make sure that you guys have the tools you need to do the best that you possibly can on this exam. Keep your head up. You've got this. You know what you're doing. Use your resources. Watch those videos. Get a study guide and continue to do what you got to do.